Hello everybody, MrGarrell, going down the Elden Ring road. That's right. Now I did play Elden Ring before on Twitch, but I only got past like the first boss. I decided I want to go on YouTube, kind of do a story mode a little bit. I want to talk to all the NPCs, get all of the juicy lore, then kind of clear the area out, then go to the next area. If that sounds like something you would enjoy, please, by all means, hit that sub button so you never miss a thing. And I hear the like, thumb thing, it works, it helps out. Without further ado, let's jump into this. Like I said, I did play this once before, very sparingly, a lot of laughing going on at Twitch. So I plan on dying a lot and I plan on laughing a lot, hopefully. Now I decided, when I played the first time, I played as the prisoner. I wanted to use magic and hitting if I wanted to. I like that idea. But I looked over at this Confessor, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna pick the Confessor just because I think it looks the coolest. That's the entire reason for that. Don't have any idea what I'm doing. Don't know if that's a good choice. That's what we're going with. All right, so young, definitely Confessor. Now the keepsake, all these could be awesome. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with the golden seed. I know that gives you, it kind of helps with your health potions. I'm gonna go with that. Sure, I don't know. And then let's see. Oh, can I hear it? Oh. I'd go with the A's voice. Why not? So we do the hair. And now, from this point forward, I'll probably fast forward it because no one wants to watch me play with my character forever. So here we go. All right, there is my character, Elgar. Can I zoom in? There you go. Oh, nope, 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 nope. All right, well, that's what we're going with. I think it looks kind of badass-ish, so let's go. All right, gonna be a lot of cutscenes coming up, just so you know. Give you a little bit of that lore. That's all we're going for here is the lore.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
All right, there we are. That was pretty cool. And we begin this little, what was it, like a church kind of thing? All right, so we'll just go over this real quick for those who have never played the game. I'm playing on Xbox. Your right bumper, light attack. Right trigger, heavy attack. You hold down the right trigger. That is a charge attack. Depending on what you have in your other hand, for me it would be a shield. That is to block. I guess you can bash with it. But if you had like a spell stick in that hand, then that would do other things. I will say this, you can crush stuff in here. And in here, I mean Elden Ring. But you'll be able to see stuff glow. You see how that thing over there is glowing? If there was something hidden behind there, you'd see it glowing. So you don't really have to kill every box trying to find a golden coin or anything. Got the tarnished finger. All right. So what that does, you can write messages. You see how right here, we can read it real quick if I get to it. It says, I failed. These can be really helpful, actually. Like, if there's sometimes there'll be hidden walls. And I'm speaking on somebody who's been not very far in the game, but and if you see just a whole bunch of white messages, there's usually something there. Now, granted, these kids will troll you, so just be careful. If there's a cliff and it says, "Don't worry, jump off," maybe think about that. All right, let's go. One of my favorite things about this game is opening the door. I don't know why. There we go. And here we are, our first look. Now, I have heard people say that they thought the game falls short on the graphics department. I'm playing on the Series X. Not noticing a thing. It looks amazing to me. So we'll just continue. Want to go across this bridge. Now, if I remember correctly, there will be somebody who jumps out. I'm going to warn you now. If you're watching this for skill, wrong channel. I have no skill. I've never played a Souls game before. This is my first one, and I didn't play this very much. If you're going to see what not to do or to laugh at me, this is perfect. All right, perfect for you. Now, this guy that jumps over here, I would say you're probably supposed to die, but people with skill, I'm sure, can beat the guy. My goal, one hit. One hit is my goal. Let's see what we can do. I got one goal, and it's one hit. Look at, look at, look at. There we go. All right. Did I get him? I got one hit on him. Goal accomplished. All right, I got more than just one hit on him then. Oh, he got me. Hey, I'm not too bad. I'm actually impressed with myself.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
All right. Gonna pick ourselves out of the mud, literally. There you go. What happened to me? Did the guy like beat me up then throw me down a hole or something? Did I die? All right, Flask of the Crimson Tears, that is be your health. Flask of the Carillion, there you go. Flask of the Carillion Tears, that is for magic. We'll go with magic for now. All right, here we are. Jump down the hole ahead and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. Basically a tutorial part, and we will be doing that. I could use all the help I can get. Hello, spirit. Brave Tarnish, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war in your warrior's blood. Yeah, so I guess I did die, maybe. Is that too far to jump? Guess not. All right, so when you come down here, like I said, this tutorial part, it's gonna teach you all you need to know. Sites of Grace. This is kind of like a save point. You come over here, touch the Site of Grace. You can heal here. If you heal here, you get all your health back, your magic back, your potions refill. But like 98% of the bad guys come back. The only ones that won't come back will be like bosses. You can also fast travel to Sites of Grace. Alright, here's a bad guy. Now, right thumbstick, whatever it is for you, locks on. Locking on is extremely important. Also, being able to unlock on and take run fort, equally as important. But I never remember to lock on. Light attack will take care of this guy. Now, when you have a shield, there's a thing that you can do, which is like a counter attack kind of. As soon as you hear them hit the shield, if you hit the heavy attack, which is the right trigger, it will go into the that mode, like shing, and that's what gives them a counter attack. These guys have no health, but if they had health, you know, it would have put them to where you can get the stab. I'll show you one. Anyway, it puts them to a stagger, and when you stagger them, you can get a stab, which is all that you need in life. Oh, there's a bow and arrow guy in there. Oh, crossbow. Sorry. Collecting materials. I didn't bother. I didn't play very long, but I didn't bother crafting anything the first time I played. I want to try to craft just to see. Oh, great. A shield guy. All right, the other thing you can... Oh, I just got nailed. Crossbow guy. You can jump in this game. I hear in Souls, that's not something they do a lot. See if I can get this guy to stagger. Sometimes they don't want to attack you when they have a shield for some reason. Attack me. Oh, I killed him. Dang it. I was going to try to show you the stagger. Yeah, there'll be more time for that. Also, you want to dodge, you just hit the B button or the back button. It takes one little giant step back. Direction in B button, rolls, very important. And don't be afraid to run. Running is also important. These guys are all so weak sauce. All right, now I do have magic, so for magic, I'm going to switch over. For this guy, he doesn't have a magic stick. He's got a magic, what is it called? I think it's like fingers or something. What are they called? The finger seal. So for this one, let's see what I get. I get a heal. Okay, it's a little bit long of a casting time, but it's a heal nonetheless. An assassin's approach. What does that do? Oh, it makes you silent, I guess? That's a little bit of a waste. I'll tell you why. This is pretty cool. If you wanted to move fast, I guess, and be silent, but let's see if we can get to wear off. I'll tell you what, that's kind of a waste. Okay, you can hear my footsteps again, and I'll show you why. Let me find another guy. Oh, this is perfect. I think this is where they teach you how to sneak. All right, so Crouching is so overpowered in this game. So OP. Alright, so left thumbstick in, crouches. And then you get right behind them. And they apparently don't hear you at all. Like, I'm literally walking into this guy. Okay? He doesn't hear me. I'm gonna lock in. Hold down the light attack. Backstab. Does lots of damage. Same thing with this guy. See here, I guess I could use it and then I wouldn't have to crouch down, but you don't move that slow. So I think that assassin's thing. If you know that it's awesome, let me know in the comment section because I'm not seeing that, but okay. Stance breaking. Oh, okay, here we go. Now I could stance break, but I think, no, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. Puts him down into a stagger. There we go. That's kind of what you want right there. This is Stakes of America. Basically, when you die, you can spawn here. They usually also means, just heads up, that there's something happening. There's a boss hard part, because they're going to let you have a lot of, you know, respawning. And when you see this kind of stuff mist, that means there is a boss in the room. So let's get ready to fight our first boss in the famous Elden Ring. One of the toughest, strongest bosses in the game right away. The soldier. Get her shield up. Staggered him, attacked them, and there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, tell all your friends, tell your girlfriend, tell your boyfriend, you beat a boss in Elden Ring. Congratulations. Hearty handshake all around. No matter what happens from this point forward, they can't take that away from us. We beat a boss in Elden Ring. Okay, so with these things, I don't know if I know. These gestures, I'm not sure what they do. Perhaps there's something more later, like, I don't know, you bow to somebody and it gives you more dialogue. I'm not 100% sure what these gestures do, but there you go. Maybe it's a multiplayer thing. Alright, so that's where we started. That was the spirit we talked to, so now we're done. And we're gonna head up here and continue. Ooh, side of grace. I'll probably go ahead and rest because I don't care about bad guys. No bad guys around. All right, now see that mist? This is a different kind of mist. This is a hard area, I think, and you need this guy here, and you need a stone sword key. I don't have one, so we're gonna ignore that. Probably get destroyed in there anyway. This multiplayer thing. If you want to play multiplayer, there is multiplayer in this game. It's pretty fun. I think there was multiplayer in the other Souls games, or some of them at least. I feel like people have told me that. All right, so now we're gonna go through this door, and our adventure begins. Da 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 da. Oh, there goes. Music started for me. All right, everybody, we're gonna stop it right there. Thank you for watching. If you like what you're watching, you can always give me a thumbs up. I do hear it helps. And if you don't want to miss a thing, go ahead and sub. Try to make this video a little bit shorter. It was an hour first cut, so I want to make it 30. We got the character built and opening the doors to the adventure. So join me, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye. First thing I will say